Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be recording a gameplay with Diamond Mark Aguirre. Now, Mark Aguirre is a Mavericks legend, but I will say this. In previous 2Ks, his cards never seemed to be all that great. But honestly, on paper, this card looks pretty good, and I'm kind of excited to try him out and see if this year is different and if Mark Aguirre has the potential to be a top small forward in my team. I'm not sure this card is going to be super elite, but I am excited to try him out and see if he can be a top budget small forward option. Kind of similar to a guy like Tobias Harris last week, who was a really good budget diamond that 2K dropped. Interested to see if this Mark Aguirre kind of falls into that same category. Before we hop into this video, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 2,500 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload videos every single day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do hit that subscribe button. But without further ado, let's hop right into it and check out Mark Aguirre. So Mark is 6'6", which is a little bit short for the small forward position, but he does have 95 offense, 90 defense, comes in with a 92 driving layup, a 92 close mid-range shot, and then an 82 three-point shot, 82 free throw, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle so he can speed boost, 84 block, steal, perimeter, and interior defense, as well as solid rebounding stats, 91 speed and excel, 89 speed with ball, 87 lateral quickness. Statistically, this card looks really good all the way around. Very balanced card. 85 driving dunk tendency as well. Defensive tendencies are looking not particularly good at all, I will say that, but his stats look incredible. His badges look solid as well. Comes with 3 Hall of Fames, which are Fearless Finisher, Pro Touch, and Fast Twitch. Also gets gold difficult shots, Acrobat, Glue Hands, Drop Stepper, Chase Artist, Clamps, Intimidator, Posterizer, Rebound Chaser, Pogo Stick, Slithery Finisher, Bailout, Downhill, Quick First Step, Space Creator, Stop and Pop, Unstrippable, Bullet Passer, Special Delivery, Grace Under Pressure, Post Playmaker, and Hustler, as well as Interceptor and Ankle Braces on silver. Both of those silver badges can be upgraded. He can also get badges like Corner Specialist, Dimer, Rim Protector, Quick Chain, Blinders, Limitless, Handles for Day. I mean, he gets like every badge in the dang game. You could add Blinders to him, you could add Sniper to him, you could add Limitless Spot Up, and then you could add maybe a Clamps badge. Or does he already come with Clamps? I think he already comes with Clamps. You don't even need to add the Clamps badge. But a couple of defensive badges would probably be good to add to him. But definitely add that Limitless Spot Up, the Sniper, the Blinders, and then maybe a Dimer or a Rim Protector or something of that nature. But honestly, with all the badges that this card can get, he honestly has the potential to be a really good small forward. All right. So, Mark Aguirre in Freestyle. I will say this, he doesn't have the tallest player build in the world, but his jumper is nice. He has the exact same jumper as Chris Mullen. It's just right-handed instead of left, but it's a quick jump shot. It's base 22. It's a good upper. It is super easy to green. This jump shot is going to be a release that you're going to green most every single time you're open with it, and I know I'm missing a few with it so far, but I promise you it is very easy to green. Doesn't have any three-point hotspots, but he does have the ability to shoot the three-pointer at a high level, especially if you add that Sniper badge, Blinders badge, and Limitless Spot Up badge. He'll really become a great shooter. Dunking-wise, he should be solid. Dribbling wise, he's not going to be doing much in terms of a dribbler. He has the power dribble style, which is not a good dribble style, but he does have a decent size up, is what I can tell right there. Let's see what his full court behind the back is. And it's not great. His between the legs isn't great either. His dribble stakes just aren't great, but in terms of a guy who I think can sit in the corner on the defensive end of the court, shoot the ball, dunk the ball in transition. He's also got incredible post game for a small forward, which is kind of odd, but he does have that post game, which could make him really cheesy as well. If you do like to play like that, if you put like somebody puts a point guard on him, you can really exploit them in the post, which is kind of nice. And just overall looks like a solid card. He's also capable on the defensive end of the court. I think he's going to be a very solid card. I'm excited to use this Mark Aguirre card and see if this Mavericks legend is much more impressive in 2K than he's been in previous years. So without further ado, let's hop right into a game and see what he's capable of. All right, let's get the ball into Mark Aguirre and see how capable he is in terms of his ability to move. Oh, he's moving not bad, honestly. Gets to the rim, and I got blocked. That's fine. I'm cool with it, though. He actually moved pretty good on that possession. Got to the rim better than I anticipated that he would. Good shot by my opponent. We're down 5-0. In danger of getting flooded in this triple threat game. Let's see if we could prevent that from happening. But yeah, that being said, Mark Aguirre, I mean, he honestly looks a lot better on paper than I would have anticipated that his card would look as he gets to the rim, throws down a nice dunk. Definitely feels fast. 91 speed with the ball with a gold quick first step is really solid at the small forward position right now. That's kind of on par with the Grant Hills and Paul Silas's of the world, which is actually really nice that he has that athletic ability. He is a little bit undersized, but I think his post ability is going to help him out, and he's a really well-balanced defensive card as well. Great defense. Get the board, Miles. Yes, sir. Push it up to Mark. Stop on the break. You're going to have to put a hand up on Mark Aguirre. He's going to green it every single time. Good shot, Mark Aguirre. Starting us off with a quick 5 points, which is definitely what you do like to see. Cut him off. Good D. Oh, I kind of gave up the slip right there. That's my fault. Just gave up the cut for really no reason at all. It's cool. but get it right back to him. Yes, sir. I don't think D'Angelo Russell's going to be holding a lot of defense on a guy like Mark Aguirre. It's just not going to happen. Blow right by. Contact. Yes, sir. Throw it down. Good dunk. He is really looking good so far. I'm very, very impressed by what I'm seeing. Definitely, I will say he looks about the same height as D'Angelo, maybe just a little bit taller, but he's not a tall small forward, which again is something that I do want to point out because going up against a guy who might be running a Kevin Durant, a small forward, and Andre Kirilenko, somebody like that, he might be a little bit undersized, and I don't think he's going to wind up being a top small forward in the game, partially for that reason, but he definitely looks like a solid card so far. Drag back, shoot over the top, easy greens. His jumper is super nice. I don't know. He's making an argument right now that he might be up there for a top small forward in the game. Doing a great job of creating his own shot as well, which is kind of a little bit surprising. I did not anticipate that I would have this easy of a time scoring the ball with him. Good D. He greens a 9. That's a good shot. If our opponent's going to green that shot, credit to him. Not playing much defense, I will say that, but Mark Aguirre is doing his thing on the offensive end of the court. Blow by, get to the rim, mash him. Yes, sir. You're too big for Damian Lillard. Let's go. Good dunk. He's up to 12 points. All right, we're going to use Mark as a screener right here. See if we can hit him on the pop. I will say, with his interior, another green light. His jumper is so nice. With his ability to defend on the interior, you could probably run this card at power forward and not have a complete liability on your hands because of how many defensive badges he has, what the defensive badges he gets are as well. Just honestly looks like a super solid card, and his jump shot is absolutely phenomenal. It's that Chris Mullin jumper. Even right-handed, it is still super easy to green. Base 22 is one of the best jumpers in the game, as y'all probably know, and he's got a good upper as well, which helps him out getting to the rim. Nice layup. He is really, really looking good. And then the post takeover, which, you know, for a small forward, a lot of people might say post takeover, that's kind of bad, but I'm about to show y'all on this next offensive possession why post takeover is not bad at all. He is going to be an absolute mismatch against any sort of guard. Watch this. I'm going to space the floor and put whoever is guarding me, D'Angelo Russell in this case, in the pick and roll. Just post spin right through him and go, oh, I lied. That was bad.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
All right, let's try that again. I promise y'all, post takeover, very effective. I just went up with a bad shot there. But put D'Angelo Russell in the post. Can you please body me up, please? Just so I can post spin right through you. Watch that. Post spin right through, easy dunk. You can do that every single possession with post takeover. It's really cheesy. It's not the highest skill offense in the world, but it is super effective, and it is the reason that post takeover is so cheesy, especially on a small forward. Gets to the rim, phenomenal dunk animation, and Mark Aguirre closed it out absolutely phenomenally. 21 points, 9 of 11, 3 of 3 from 3. He played incredibly. Let's hop back to the main menu and review this absolute beast of a card. In conclusion, Mark Aguirre actually really impressed me. His jump shot is phenomenal, which is a big thing. I really do feel confident shooting the ball. Went 3 of 3 in that game, all greens. I feel confident that I could run this card in a competitive setting, and his jump shot is quick enough and easy enough to green that I would feel super confident knocking it down. It's lefty, I mean, it's right-handed Chris Mullin. It's basically the same jump shot timing, just right-handed instead of left-handed. But it's a really, really good jump shot. Even without hot spots, he is knocked down. He can get extra shooting badges. Defensively, he's super solid. He's a little bit undersized, but not super undersized, and he actually feels very fast and can create his own shot just a little bit. And then you have the fact that he gets post takeover on top of it. He's a super cheesy card that if somebody puts their opposing point guard or shooting guard on, he is just absolutely going to destroy. So honestly, a card I feel like a lot of people could have success with, and a guy who I think is definitely going to fly under the radar, and I might recommend that you pick up. If he winds up going for 40,000 HMT, I think this is a card that might really be worth picking up for your squad if you're a budget player and having a lot of success with, because I really do think this is a guy you could run in a competitive setting and have success with even in that area. So definitely a great card, and I hope y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.